Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Transformers Earth Wars 24/7, the Soundstorm 40 Chronicles. And today we are doing an episode about how to score 20,000 points or more in an event. Okay, so using the strategies that I speak about here on AnimeKickTv, Transformers Earth Wars 24/7, I was able to score 20,000 points so far in this weekend's event. So we're going to go straight into battle so that we can once again show how to score 1,000 to 2,000 points in a fuel cell run of 50 fuel cells. All right, let's go. All right, so first thing you always want to do is scout the base. So I'm using a combiner, Omega Supreme level 25, 5-star. Okay, so I'm going to put my bot safely on the battlefield, and now I'm going to drop my combiner. Since it's a HQ-16, Omega Supreme is able to defeat that HQ he's able to get to the HQ and hit it with his Guardian's Blessing, combined with the glass gas ball attack. There we go. Now, some HQ-16s are a bit stronger, so you'd have to apply more damage. Okay, so here's an example in battle number 2 of a more difficult HQ-16. This one has the shield generator activated. So now that I found a spot to drop my bot safely, I'm going to drop Omega Supreme, and I'm putting him on the right side so that I can get close to the shield generator. And by getting close to the shield generator, I'll be able to destroy it. And by being able to destroy it, I can then attack the HQ directly, and by attacking the HQ directly, we'll be able to destroy it. All right, so he destroyed the other combiner. All right, and he got the HQ too. Big win. Yeah. Okay, so this is battle number 3, and it's a HQ-16. A lot of the defenses are at the back of the base. So now I'm going to drop my combiner, Omega Supreme, on the right side over here. There's defenses there that help him to walk up closer, and that allows me to get closer to HQ this time. I'm going to see if this attack will hit the HQ. Yes, because you want the glass gas ball to go through the HQ. That way, it's able to make the HQ receive 40% more damage. All right, big win. Okay, this is battle number 4. So here, this base has a combiner beacon. So I'm going to try to avoid the combiner beacon by dropping Omega Supreme on the left side. So when you're trying to win with your combiner, you want to avoid as many defenses as possible because those defenses are going to cause your combiner damage, and that's going to make your combiner timer go down faster. You want your combiner timer to last as long as possible so that you can do as much damage as possible and destroy the HQ if possible. Big win. Yeah. Okay. So here we have another HQ-16, and a lot of the defenses are all around the HQ and toward the back of the base. So I'm going to have to be careful because I don't want Omega Supreme to take too much damage before the HQ gets destroyed. So it's always good to check what power core is on the HQ, because if the HQ has adaptive shielding, that will make it more difficult, since it will take away damage from your combiner's attacks. All right, big win. All right, so this is match number 6. So here, I see the base is a little bit more to the left. However, there are more defenses here on the left side. That's why I'm not necessarily going to go that way. Where I'm going to drop my combiner instead is on the right side. So first I'm going to drop my bot safely. And now I'm going to drop the combiner on the opposite side of where the most defenses are. In this round, it's on the right side. So once Omega Supreme walks up, I try and get as close to the HQ as possible. And now that he's in, the HQ is in range of getting hit with the Guardian's Blessing, we can go on and try to attack the HQ and avoid all the other defenses surrounding the base. Yes, we won. Okay, in match number 7, it is an HQ 17. Okay, so it has 21,000 health. So, Omega Supreme 5-star, level 25, is strong enough to destroy an HQ 17. However, to help yourself win without having any difficulty, it's good to destroy as many defenses as possible before you drop your combiner, Omega Supreme, because, as we mentioned, there's a lot of defenses on the base, and because of that, you don't want to have any of those defenses give your combiner too much damage. Okay? So that's ultimately what you're trying to achieve there. All right. So I put Goldfire a little close to the base, and he popped. He popped one of the outposts. However, that's okay. The outpost came all the way down here, and Omega Supreme is going up there. So what I'm going to do in this case, since the base already took off a little bit of health, I'm going to wait till Omega Supreme can get close to the HQ, because I need him to hit the HQ with the glass gas ball. All right. So the base took more damage because it had the glass gas ball effect on it. All right, so we'll see if we can finish off the base. Come on, with those extra hits from Goldfire. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Goldfire just missed it. That was close. All right, so what we're going to do is drop one of our bots that can make it all the way. So there's a bit of time, so I'm going to let him walk up as close as possible. Once he gets close enough, I'm going to have him hit the HQ. All right, let's go. So I had to use 2 bots that time, and we won. All right. So here we have another HQ 16, and it's all the way at the back. There's no defenses close to it. So what I'm going to do is try and get Omega Supreme up to the top of the base. So I'm going to drop my bot here. I'm going to put Omega Supreme in. All right. So I'm going to try and get him as close to the HQ as possible by attacking some of those defenses over there. I'm going to hope to get a little bit closer. Yes. So since he's close enough now, I'm going to wait till his Rage Rush recharges, and you have to use these moves as quick as possible, because if your combiner walks out of the way, it won't be in range to use the special ability on the defense or HQ. All right, we won. All right, we have another HQ 17, and if you look at it, it has adaptive shielding. So this one's going to be tough. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drop one of the bots and try to destroy as much of the base as possible. All right, so the one I'm going to drop is Impactor.
Concentrate your fire.
His special ability allows him to attack defenses that are a little bit far away in long range. So for this base, it'll keep him safe. Plus he has shielding. All right, so by destroying these defenses, it's going to lower the health of the HQ, and that's going to allow Omega Supreme to have an easier time destroying the HQ, since there are defenses there. And with the combiner timer, having to attack all those defenses take away from your combiner's health and time on the battlefield. So instead, I try and use whichever bot or bots as a team that I'm using to try and destroy as much as possible. All right, so right before he popped the outposts, I had to drop Omega Supreme, because I don't want the outposts to get opened up. All right, so once Omega Supreme is able to hit the HQ, that's where I'm going. All right, then I'm going to hit the closest object. Now, if you look here, I'm going to do a melee attack, and then after I use his special ability, the Guardian's Blessing. All right, I won. Okay, so I've used all 50 fuel cells, and I'm one more fuel cell away from having it recharged to have 5, and then I can do one more battle. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to wait for this fuel cell to recharge and do one more battle. All right. Okay, so after playing that last match, I now have 22,000 points. So I was able to score 2,000 points in this fuel cell run. So that's how I've been putting all my points together. I've been scoring at least 1,000 or 2,000 points per run, mostly close to 2,000 points or more every fuel cell run. So you can do the same with your own teams. Just make sure that whatever team you have, you put all the different categories of bots on your team in case you have to use them on the battlefield when your combiner is not able to destroy the HQ. All right, so anyone have any questions or comments, you could just put them in the comment section and we'll answer them. Also, from you enjoyed the video and you were able to learn something today, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to all of our subscribers who have been watching AnimeKickTv since day one. We really appreciate it. And for all new subscribers, thank you, since it helps to support the channel and it also helps the channel to grow. And it also helps to show people who are interested in Transformers Earth Wars more tutorials on how to play the game. especially for players that are new to the game. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in another episode soon. Take care. Peace.